Hello, my name is Georgiana and today I'm sharing this get ready with me look. First, I'm starting off with all of the basics. I've been loving this Farm RX Super Greens Cooling Gel. It's very lightweight, great for under makeup. And I like to use this eye cream if I'm feeling like my eyes are a little puffy. It has a nice cooling sensation when you roll it on. Followed by my ink lasting primer. It's just a primer I've been reaching for a lot lately, but it feels so soft and smooth on your skin. For my eyes, I'm using the VDL Expert Color Eye Primer in the color Original. It's a great base for eyeshadow to make the colors really pop. And then for my lips, this is the Secret Moisturizing Balm. I just like to put that on my lips before so it has time to soak in. And while that's soaking, I'm going to start my color correction. If you haven't, you can check back and see the video where I first started color correcting with red. And once that's on, I just like to add my Cashmere Complexion Concealer just to cover up those dark spots and help blend out those red areas. Once that's all on, I like to blend it in. And when it's all blended, I'm going to come back in with my Cashmere Complexion Foundation. I tend to use two shades, a lighter shade on the center area of my face and then a darker shade on the outer areas, and then I blend them together. But I love that this concealer has that little wand so that you could dab it on. I find that when I do that, my foundation streaks a lot less and it dries faster. To set everything, even though the Cashmere Complexion dries really fast, I like to just use a little setting powder. This time I'm using the Magic Dust and coming back in with my Cushion blush as actual blush before I start my eyeshadow. So for this look, I'm starting off with a darker shade and I'm just gonna blend it out and then use a lighter shade to transition as I move up my eyebrows. But I really want like a darker line, but I didn't want it to seem like a line. I want it to be like a softer line. So I've been blending it in with this lighter shade so that there's a gradual transition. And then later on I'll come in and you'll see me clean it up with some concealer, some wipes, just to get that line as fine as possible. Here I am with the concealer. This is the same Cashmere Complexion concealer, but when I'm using it on my eyelids, I use a shade that is super light. Way too light for my skin tone, but it becomes a nice base for my eyeshadow shades. I think this color is Sugar. I think it's the lightest shade possible, but it's kind of like just using a white for a base. Now you don't have to worry about this process being perfect. In this time, I'm really just cleaning it up, and if it's imperfect or messy, don't worry about it. I'll come back in later with my brushes and my blenders to get the look the way I want. So here I am again with a really light color. This color doesn't really have a color on my skin tone, but I like to use a very light powder on top of my concealers so that the colors that I'm putting in on top of that have something to blend into. And then on the outer quarter and inner quarter of my eyelids, I just use dust on a little bit of gold dust. So here I am cleaning up my brush, cleaning up with my mineral wipes, just getting some of that eyeshadow out of my brows before I start them, and then helping that line to be as thin as I want it to. Just getting a little color on there again before I fill in my brows. This is the Tattoo Station. I did a video. Go ahead and check back on the video I did comparing this pencil to the pomade. I love this pencil. I've been using it a lot. And then, you know, I just use that to do my brows, come in with a little bit more eyeshadow underneath my brows. And then my Glimmer Sticks eyeliner, my go-to color, Blackest Black. This is also the classic eyeliner. It's not a waterproof, but you know, I got to get a little wing in there. I don't know, Glimmer Sticks is just one of those products that I just keep coming back to. It's versatile, it's a really creamy formula, it's long lasting. It's just one of those go-to products that I always find myself reaching for. see me cleaning up. So again, don't worry about it being perfect when you put it on. You can clean up and edit and tweak later on. Underneath my eyelid, this is just a little bit more of that gold color. And then using my Glimmer Sticks eyeliner, I'm really just dabbing in a little bit of color. I don't want a dark line, but I want to get that dark black on there so I can smoke it out with this really small brush. Then I just put on some lashes, grab my lipstick. This is the Glimmer Satin lipstick. I love how smooth and soft the formula is, so I'm just putting a little bit of that on and getting my hair ready for the final look. So here it is. Thanks for watching. Bye.